as the maybe the through line through these first two wins series?
I think our compete level is obviously something to kind of look at. Donnie starts there. He wants us all to compete and work hard, and I think we're doing it by committee. Everybody's buying into the system, and everyone's working hard together, and we're going to have to do it as a committee. And I think that's the biggest thing is we're all competing individually and competing as a team.
As far as we can talk to you, I guess this season. Last year you signed kind of late with the Coyotes, and you went through waivers. What did it mean to get a contract right away over the summer and settle in? And I'm sure that was.
Yeah, it's a big difference, obviously, for the mental side of the game, and taking care of your family, all that sort of stuff. Like those are all things away from hockey, but it's plays such a big important role during the season, and obviously signing a deal end of December last year with the January start wasn't ideal, and all of last season wasn't ideal by any means. So it felt good to get this taken care of early. Know you're coming back to a team where you already have some familiarity with the coaching staff, management, players, all that, and being close to home, definitely plays a big role as well. And I think it's a fresh opportunity, somewhere where I felt very comfortable, and I was very happy to get it done. And I'm very happy to be here.
What is it about the way that Donnie's having you guys defend that's really helped you guys have immediate results in that regard? And what sort of challenge do you expect as teams, your opponents, start to have more structure in their game?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the way we hunt down pucks, the way we are always buzzing around. Like we don't give a lot of teams time and space, and yeah, it's a short sample size, but that's kind of what we're preaching: is take away their time and space, keep our speed, keep reloading through the middle, and transition hard, and that's where your offense comes from as well. And I think guys are buying into the system. It's a fun system to play. We're always moving. We're playing at a high intensity, and it's been a lot of fun to play so far. And obviously teams are going to pre-scout us, but we want to be the team that dictates what we do and make teams adjust to us. So we're just going to keep doing what we do and go from there.
It was a hard camp, but how important was it for you guys to get some rewards in these first two games and just kind of see what some of the things you're working on actually play out?
Yeah, obviously, in training camp you're working towards certain goals, and you want to get off to a good start, and that obviously feels good mentally, physically, all that. And it's again short sample size, 2 games, or there's still 80 more to go. But take one game at a time, keep building, and I think the biggest thing for us is it was a hard training camp, but it prepared us for at least the start of the season. And the way we want to play is fast and intense, and we had a fast and intense training camp, and it's definitely paying off, and I think the guys are doing really well.
You saw a lot of these guys in Edmonton and Arizona. I mean, the skill level of some of the top guys, is that what really jumps off the page about them?
Yeah, I've played against this team a lot, and they have a lot of high-end talent. Power play's quite good. They got some playmakers and shooters on that unit, so we got to make sure we're staying out of the box. But again, like they're high-end players. You want to frustrate them, get in their face, give them very little time and space, and again, play our game, do what we do best, and kind of dictate from there.
Watching you play, we see what a good penalty killer you are. We see your speed. We see you're very good getting back and that type of thing. But what Don wanted to talk about is he said there's offensive in Drake. He knows, he's seen you play. He knows you can be good contributing to the scoring. How can you get there, get over that hump, and get some of that offensive out in you?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is confidence. You got to instill confidence in yourself. You got to want the puck. I think in prior years I was maybe a little timid to make plays, being down in the lineup or coming in and out of the lineup, stuff like that. So you get a little bit hesitant to make plays and kind of get away from my true identity as a player. I've always been an offensive player all the way up until I got to the NHL, and earlier in my career I was playing on the power plays and stuff like that, and I think I kind of lost sight of who I was as a player. And then coming to Buffalo and having a familiarity with Donnie from Chicago, and he just kind of let me play and give me some freedom and do what I do, and kind of take the chains off me and just let me run. And I think that's been a big thing for me, and just over the summer just kind of getting my mind in the right space and doing the right things to prepare for this season, and being a little bit more selfish, not deferring to anybody, just playing my game and doing what I do. And I think the goals and stuff will come. It's just playing the right way all the time and not being afraid to make plays.
Is your family been able to come down to see any of the first 2 games?
No, the borders aren't open yet. November 8th, I think they open up, and I've already had about 100 people saying, I can't wait to get down there. So we might have to tone it down and say, hey, certain people can come at certain times because we don't want to be overwhelmed. But we actually got to go home for Canadian Thanksgiving, I think it was 2 weekends ago, and that was an easy process going over the border. So being close to home, like I said, is good for myself, good for my wife and kid, and get some help and stuff like that.
It seems like there have been a lot of opposing rushes where you guys as forwards come back, snuff it out before it even hits the red line. I guess what's the key to that? Is it just effort on the back check? Is it positioning?
It's effort. It's the way we play in the offensive zone. Donnie will talk about reloading and taking care of the middle, and a lot of it's keeping our speed. Don't dive in on pucks. If you don't have a chance to really finish a hit, that's okay. Keep your speed and keep returning through the middle. And I think we just bought into the system. Guys want to work hard. We want the puck back. We want to play fast. And if you can stop a team on transition, that means you're going to get transition the other way. So we're taking pride in that, and just playing with a lot of intensity and speed.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.